Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 3 of the Gran Turismo playthrough here on YouTube. Now, Gran Turismo 7, that is. Now, I'm repeating what I did in part 2 because I'm not happy with how the video turned out. So, in part 2, sorry, this will be part 4 actually. In part 2, in the old part 2, I went to the Sunday Cup Classic series and won all 3 cars, but got an extra bit of audio in that I didn't want at the end of it, so I'm having to do this again to make sure that we've got the video that we want. Now, for ease of use, we will be using the same car that we used in part 3 just a moment ago in the High Speed Ring Track Day event. Now, these are slightly out of order because I'm having to come back and do this because I wasn't happy, but by the time I put them in the playlist, they will be in order correctly. So part 3 is currently going to YouTube at the moment. As what would have been part 3, this is now part 4. Sorry, would have been part 2. This is now part 3, correction, instead of part 2. So there's a slight alteration to how this should have been. This GTR has also been tuned to produce over 800 horsepower now since the last time we used it. As a result, the car should be absolutely nowhere near us, despite a few mistakes that we might make. That was an easy first win for the GTR. Won it by 23 seconds from a Golf. And took an easy 5,000 there. and that was nice and easy. You'd expect so though for a safety car slash tune GTR. We'll also be using this for the next event as well. Got a good one for race 2. It's 44 seconds I won that by. Comfortable stuff. And I get my daily roulette ticket, which is 1 star. And we'll come back to complete the... Well, won't come back. We'll finish off this video with the next Sunday Cup Classic race and the final Sunday Cup Classic race at Brands Hatch, the Indy circuit, for 2 laps. because it looks like it's going to be wet at some point during this race. It never actually does rain, but at least I've got the cover just in case. Such a powerful car, it doesn't matter anyway. We're using one that had even more power than it had the previous time. It had 720 going into the high speed ring track day. It's now got 810. So how dominant it was at the high speed ring track day. If we were to do that again, it would dominate even further. Anyway, that does complete the collection, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll properly show these cars off this time, correctly, as intended. I'll collect my gift off video. We'll do that before the start of the next video. So there's one of the cars, the Volkswagen 1200 66. I'll just leave it on the screen for 30 seconds so you can see what the interior is like and the exterior. How nice does that look on the PS5, ladies and gentlemen, with the ray tracing effects. In fact, I don't think this is even having ray tracing effects, because I think I've done it the other way where it says prioritise frame rate, so I don't think we've even got that, and it still looks nice. Here's another one, the 1965 Mini Cooper S. Yeah, superb looking. And the final part of that collection is the 1968 Fiat 500F. It was originally It was a 1965 model that was in the Gran Turismo series, but they've updated it to the 68 model, and there it is. So that completes the video, ladies and gentlemen. In the next video we will go back to our scheduled part of the playthrough where we look at the Japanese FF cars. But I just wanted to redo this because I had audio at the end of it that I didn't want in the video, so I've had to redo the entire thing and start again. But that's going to bring this video to an end, ladies and gentlemen, and as always, thank you for your support and thanks for watching.